Today we are going to be seeing how these dockers of these other tools also work. So let's take an object, just a rectangle. Now the next one is a crop tool. So how does crop work? Let's say we have this rectangle, we come here and we say crop. Now this might look like just a line, but once I come into my shape tool, you see there are double nodes everywhere. I can just come here and expand this. This is yet my object. So it crops the object but doesn't dissolve its properties. So I can yet change the color of the object, and if you see, it's not the line, it is the object that gets cropped. Okay, the next is our knife. We do Control Z on this one. Control F3 is zoom out our knife tool. Now what does knife do? I slice it, and what happened? According to you, nothing might have happened, but once I come here, this is got sliced. Now unlike the crop tool, the slice tool gives you a line. So if I put a fill color in this, here it is showing yellow, here it is showing black as the outline, but my fill color will not be black. It slices the object. Okay, it slices the object. Select the object, we fill color in this. Okay, and we use the knife tool again in this way. So what exactly happened? And I say ungroup. Can you see what happened? My fill and my outline got selected, and if you see, this has no outline, this has outline. So let's say you want to make an object independent of its fill or something like that. You can just run the knife tool on the corner. Yes, just run the knife tool that way, and it's going to be independent. All you need to do is just ungroup it. So you come here, it's going to be independent. But remember one thing, this object is open. Okay, so when I come here, it is going to be open. It's open from here. So that is the thing the knife tool will do. So what you need to do, come here and close it. Then you can fill color in this one too. So this could also be a very smart way of duplicating the same object by using the knife tool, and then just so dimensions and all of them are the same. The knife tool can be used creatively in this way. Okay. Now what is segment tool? In this particular thing, let's say that I have got a 2-point line attached to this part and something else attached to this part. Now I'm going to come here, select all three of them by pressing my shift key. Keep the shift key pressed and keep clicking on all the objects, and say I want to weld them. So what happens? It makes all of them a same object. But now I realize that I don't want these lines. So what do? I just come here and delete this. It's as simple. I don't need to get into the object, come here, sit and delete nodes. No, delete the segment and the segment just disappears. So this is the shortcut to doing that. So this will happen especially when you so next tool is the eraser tool. So eraser works this way. What happens if I go outside? Even if I go outside, it will erase within the object. So unlike our this tool, okay, unlike the smudge tool where you can go outside and inside, eraser tool will only go inside the object irrespective of the direction that you follow, because it is erasing within the object. So that is the difference between both these tools, and they can be used independently. The next is our zoom and pan. So we already saw what zoom does. You can zoom in, you can zoom out, okay, you can zoom in to the object, you can zoom into a particular area. See, as soon as I click here, it will zoom into the object. I zoom into the page, zoom into the width of the page, zoom into the height of the page. So zoom can be used in many different ways, even from here. See, to fit, so fit means the fit of the page. To selected, so it will come to the object. To page is the page, so that is this one. Then to width is this one. To height is this one. So the tools are here as well as here. Next is pan. Panning is when you want to just click on a particular area and you want to, once you have zoomed in, you want to pan in, that have I done the right thing here and there, So if this is a complicated artwork with a lot of things in between, you want to pan, through your artwork like this. So you can do that. Other way of panning is going on the sliders. So this will also help you pan. So panning could be done in many different ways. So that's about it with the crop tool docker and the zoom tool docker.